Hello YouTubers, this is HR Critic and today I'm with my good friend MezzaChewitt.
Hi guys!
And today, for my first review, we will be reviewing Steven Spielberg's The BFG, based on Roald Dahl's famous book. So what do you want to say about BFG?
We're seeing the BFG today.
Yeah, we saw it today.
And it is actually quite good. There are differences from the cartoon,
which I believe was released in 89, I think, 88, 89?
Some late 80s.
Yeah, late 80s. So obviously if you're a 90s kid, like us two, you must have known about the BFG. If not, you must have read the book as a kid. If not, well, you didn't really have a good childhood.
By the way, spoilers.
Yeah,
if you have not seen
it,
there may be a few spoilers that we might upset you.
Accidental slip of the tongue.
Accidental slip of the tongue, yeah. So, what would you say first would be different?
Difference? Okay, well, I think one main difference would be the attitude of the characters.
I think they've given the attitude of the BFG more.
Yes, definitely.
He's a lot,
because don't get me wrong, he was funny in the animated film. He was funny in.
But he was more shy and not
exactly.
as shell. In the new one, you could see that
he was relate to him, couldn't you? Yeah. He almost seemed like, well, not almost. He seemed like a real person. You know, he didn't seem.
He would sort of get in your face, say, right, this is how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
But as in the cartoon one, he was still scared of.
Oh yeah, still. And he wasn't as scared of the other giants in this one. That's another big difference.
The giants.
Those giants.
One. If you were scared of the giants in the cartoon, don't worry.
You
won't be scared of these ones.
That's
all we'll say. That's all we'll say.
They're not scary.
There are a lot of funny bits that you won't see if you've not seen the cartoon and you want to see the cartoon. There's one scene that is really funny that I'm not going to say because I know it would be spoiling. Let's just say they don't have cars in the cartoon in the Giant Country.
I'm vaguely remembering the cartoon because we should have really watched the cartoon before we left.
Well, I'm the one with short-term memory loss, so I can pretty much remember it.
Well, yeah, whatever. Well, I don't know. I just think if we watch the animated one, then we're like, right, yeah, we know it. We're familiarising ourselves with anime. But I mean, yeah, there were loads of differences, but it was almost sort of similar to the book.
Sophie, the girl who played Sophie, I give her credit because that is a big role to fill. Because Roald Dahl's granddaughter,
yeah, a bit of trivia
did the voice of Sophie in the animated version,
and that is actually because Roald Dahl actually based Sophie on his granddaughter. Nice little bit of trivia there for new Roald Dahl BFG fans. That didn't really come out right.
There are a few hidden rude things in it, like dream blowing.
You loved that.
You wouldn't hear that in the animated version.
Let's go dream blowing.
I'm going dream blowing. Okay. Sounds wrong. Why not be?
But obviously for a little kid, they're going to find it funny.
Oh yeah. But they gave Sophie more of an attitude. She spoke up more.
She wasn't, again, like with the BFG, she wasn't as shy. Because, I don't know if you remember in the animated one, you would always hear, would always hear her little whimpers.
She was really innocent, and I think
she's not innocent in this one.
No, I give her the actress props. Because like I said, that is a big role to fill.
Yeah, it's like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you know, the guy who plays Charlie, that's a big role to do. Matilda, massive role. You know, you got to give these actors credit, you know. And especially if they're not very well known.
No, she's new to the industry.
I believe she is, yeah.
But yeah, the BFG is one to watch if you
definitely
want to revisit your childhood. It's more live action than anything else.
Yeah, it's not like the animation one, it's all animation.
Oh yeah. Another big spoiler, there's no song.
Yeah, you weren't too happy about that. There weren't any songs.
I was very disappointed there was no Whiz Pop Whiz Bang song.
Only because she sings that song whenever she drinks Coke. You're not denying it though.
I don't actually sing it. It just goes in my head.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
actually sing it out loud.
Whiz, bop, whiz, bang.
Feel the bubbles go down. Whiz,
Bang, whiz, pop, bursting all around. Alright, stop. We're meant to be professional. We're meant to be professional doing this. Professional face on. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But yeah, what else can we say about it? We don't really
They've changed the part where they go and collect the dreams. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a lot darker in the new one, but in the animation it's a lot lighter. You can see
definitely.
the difference in it. But that's all I'm really going to say. I'm not giving too much away. All I will say is a lot darker in the new one.
Okay, before we rate it, give it a star rating. What would you rather watch out of the animation, the animated one from 1988, 89, whatever, or the 2016 one, the one we just saw?
2016 one I'd watch again, but only if they put,
oh for goodness sake,
the ending from the animation into this one.
Right.
What?
You almost gave it away.
People who are not going to know what have
Yeah,
not,
well,
not
some
seen.
people have seen the anime. Anyway, back to business. I would see both because they're both good. Now, yes, I will admit 2016 one is a bit more. I don't want to say child friendly because the animated one was child friendly.
No, it was PG.
Was it? I thought it was. Oh,
No,
I
he
don't
said
know.
PG
Did
on
it?
the thing.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I should really.
Animation was not PG. This
That was
one
EU.
is PG.
Well, I think that they're both very good films, and I would give them both a shot. You know, whether you've seen the animated one before or not, you know, give it a chance. And read the book as well. The book is a good read.
I've not read the book. I've only seen the films. I don't read.
You should
I don't
read.
like reading.
Reading is good for you. Wow. So, star rating. I'm actually going to say this. You're going to kill me for saying this. On the HR Critic star rating out of 5.
Give it a 4.5.
I'm with you on that one. A 4.5. Because, yeah.
There are just little things that if you have watched the animated one and then you go and watch the live action one, there are just those small little nickets, like I've sort of spoiled, maybe revealed to you. You get really, you like,
sort of, it doesn't sort of
disappointed.
irritate you. Yeah, you get a bit disappointed. But then again, I guess that's like with any remake. I mean, for example, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you've got to admit that was a bit of a disappointment.
No, I preferred the new one to the old one.
Yeah, I preferred the old one, but that's just me. You know, we have different opinions.
The old
you know.
one was darker. The new
Yeah,
one
I get that it was darker, and I get that the newer one was a bit more lighter. But the lighter one just seemed a bit more. It didn't seem as serious. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like with the Alice in Wonderland. They had more things in the new one than they did in the old one.
Yeah, true. So yeah, 4.5 on the
4.5.
in the HR critic scale. That is going to be a thing, you know. Oh, no. So yeah, that was our review of the BFG. We hope you enjoyed it.
We do suggest that you go and see
yes,
it. If
definitely.
you want to relive your childhood,
Definitely.
go and see it.
And it's suitable
And
for all ages. So
if you have seen it, give us your opinion.
Yeah.
I'd go down below, click on the comments and write your opinion.
yeah, let us know what you think. You know, because everyone's got a different opinion. You know.
So.
And I would love some recommendations on some films you'd like me to see, whether they're coming out in cinema now or they've been released
Please
already.
don't be Star Trek. She doesn't watch Star Trek.
How do you know? I'm willing to give it a go. I mean, yeah, there are some films I don't really like, but I'm willing to give them a go.
Make her watch Pets, like Real Life Pets, whatever it's
Don't.
called. That
Real
Pet
Life-
movie.
That
The
new
Pet movie.
But yeah, I'm more than happy to do any films. They can be films that have been released now, or films that were released in the 80s. You know,
Do one on Tarzan.
True. Yeah, the new legend. But yeah, just and nice comments, please. I don't like mean comments. I get many of that from her. So
No one takes my job.
I will let you know if someone steals your job.
I will not be happy.
So yeah, thank you very much for taking your time in watching the video on our review of the BFG. I will try and do a review. I will try and do one every week or so, depending on the response and what films you want me to review.
And if she's with me.
I may do my own reviews. I may pick my own film. I might get friends and family to pick. But thank you so much for taking your time, and yeah, we definitely recommend the BFG.
Remember, subscribe to HR's Critic and MezzaChewitt.
You don't have to subscribe to MezzaChewitt if you don't want to.
Subscribe to MezzaChewitt as well.
Thanks again, guys.
Bye.
This is HR Critic and MezzaChewitt signing off.
Bye.
Bye.